Ooh, they're dragging. Michigan's Upper Peninsula is among the northernmost points in the continental United States, and thus is first to feel the sting of winter. That makes it a perfect setting for the oldest, longest, and meanest road rally in America, the appropriately named Press On Regardless Pro Rally. Take a look at the view out the hotel window last Friday morning as an overnight blizzard dumped a half-dozen inches of early snow and the mercury plummeted. The combination of wet roads and freezing temperatures had the predictable effect.
The water seems to be splashing up on my windshield, and it freezes instantly. Freezes on the windshield. I cannot see a thing. I was getting too sideways, and I lost it over the edge.
Well, while others could see, either mechanical trouble or a shortage of snow tires meant they couldn't find traction. Pre-race favorite Paul Chouanier broke a drive shaft in his all-wheel drive Audi Quattro, while fellow title contender Rod Millen's Mazda shredded a tire. Look at the right front corner. That made Tim O'Neill and his VW the surprise leader at the first break. But once the big cars made repairs and mounted snow rubber, they came storming back. Here, former Motor Week guest Millen seeks the ragged edge. But as the roads warmed up, so did Chouanier's Audi. He edged title rival Millen for the victory and tightened his grip on the Open Class Championship with one race remaining.
POR 88 is being brought to you by Shelby's Goodyear Auto Care. For tires for your car or truck, see Shelby's Goodyear. And by Copper Country Ford Lincoln Mercury, next to the mall in Houghton.
The Ventures Press On Regardless Road Rally is the granddaddy of them all in North America. It's a unique combination of skill, finesse, car performance, endurance, and just plain guts. A driver and navigator race against the clock, pushing themselves and their cars to the limit on special stages. They must transit public highways, obeying all traffic laws, or they could be penalized for arriving too early or too late. Hundreds of volunteers make it happen. Marshals, patrol workers, emergency crews, service workers, radio crews, and registration people. This year's POR was staged in Upper Michigan's Keweenaw Peninsula and sponsored by the Ventures Group of Houghton. It was a combination of the Lockview Desert Divisional Rally and the 40th anniversary of the POR. 58 rally teams hoping to cross the finish line after more than 400 miles of the roughest, toughest, meanest roads in the Upper Peninsula.
I'm the boss. You don't expect me to know what's going on, do you? No, they're down. They're having a meeting with the workers and the control captains right now in room 600.
The dream of out-and-out racing on these sometimes impossible roads started with Mr. Gene Henderson and a few fellow race enthusiasts. He believes in putting the pedal to the metal and has proved that point by winning the POR 4 times. He's only missed a few since its inception and looks at this race as Michigan's premier rally.
But I think the thing that brings you back to this a lot is the people. I mean, it's the sport is fun and it's exciting and it's challenging, but it's the people. I mean, the different friendships that you accumulate, you know, over the years, and it's just like it's an extended family, really, you know, where you know these people and you see them possibly every 3 weeks from here to Timbuktu. I mean, you know, and the places may be different and the restaurants are different and the motels are different, but here's these same faces, you know, and it becomes it's something it's hard to get away from, because I've known dozens of people that have quit either for financial reasons. They destroyed their car, their wife divorced them and they couldn't afford it, and within 2 or 3 years they're back again. I mean, you know, with a different wife or a different husband, but it's the attraction is there. They just come back and it's part of their extended family, you know, that brings them back, I'm sure. This is probably one of the last true forms of road racing. It's, you know, you're racing with real cars on real roads, and, you know, where it's not no track and no barriers, or it's just and it's a challenge because it is driving on roads at the absolute limit to which the car is capable of doing, and it's a rush, and added to that you have all other forms of racing and most of the sports. It's a one-person thing. I mean, where here you have somebody in the car that you can share these moments of terror, if you will, or whatever it happens to be, but you have somebody that you can talk about it, and they're as involved as you are, because as we laughingly tell our co-drivers, you're going to the same accident I am, you know. I mean, whether you like it or not, you're strapped in and you're going, you know.
There you go.
147.
Now, where are we going? Where are
3 days ago, it was a little bit wet out, you know, maybe a hint of snow, and we sat down and we said, geez, we'll bring most of our summer to sloppy weather tires, and we'll throw a couple snow tires in the truck just in case. So now we're running down and we're mounting the snow tires, because when we came through the, you know, the south end of the Hurons yesterday, there was snow everywhere, and we said, geez, this isn't very nice. And it's the unpredictableness, because, you know, now we're sitting here and we're saying, there's all this snow right here in Houghton, but who knows what's happening 80 miles away in the Hurons, okay? It could be just wet. And we don't know that, and we won't know it till we get there, so you have to kind of say, oh no, you know, what's going to happen? And that's really the challenge of the POR. The terrain varies widely. You have the rougher roads in the Hurons, you have the sandier roads in the National Forest. We're going to go up to Brockway Mountain Drive and race on pavement a little bit. We're going to visit Mandan Road out here. You know, we haven't done that for 9 years, and probably for good reason, but, you know, we'll go back and see if we can keep the drivers tested. And that's what's really there here for this rally that makes you want to come, because it's an accomplishment to get to the finish every year, good weather or bad weather. The thing I enjoy most about rallying is just being able to get into a car and drive it fast, okay, and kind of survive against the odds versus the conditions, be it rutty sand, slippery ice and snow or whatever. And there's a big difference between getting in a rally car and going fast and getting in a rally car and going really fast. And through the years, I've kind of learned how to go really fast, and really fast is really rewarding. Like, there's a big smile on your face at the end of the stage. And so I go rallying for that reason, and the POR is just an extension of why I go rallying.
Stage clear to start yet? Stand by. 3 finish. Is the stage clear to start? Negative. I've got no confirmation of that. They just arrived here.
I'm hearing it work.
The steward should be right behind us, and if you could have the radio operator call net control and tell them, you're the radio operator, tell them that we're here.
My feeling is that the pro rally thing is really the guts and the nuts and bolts of driving. I mean, the guys at Indianapolis, the bravest guy, the closest to the wall, you know, I think Indianapolis is dumb racing. But with this type of thing, every challenge out here, I mean, every course out here, every stage out here is a challenge to you or whoever's driving the thing. How good your car, how smart are you, keeping the oily side down, or, you know, whatever. But the pro rally thing, I think, is just the real hardcore of automobile racing.
When I was a co-driver, and the driver I had at the time, when he was on, it was like a ballet, and you were sitting there on the front of the stage watching it. When your driver's on, it is beautiful. Okay. And it's just something to experience as a co-driver. As a driver, when you're on, and the dirt, the conditions, not knowing where you're going because the roads are different, you don't get to go out and practice them like you do on a road race, it's the challenge of being able to make the car work for you under the conditions, not knowing what's up in front of you until you get there. That's where the turn-on is.
Incredibly slippery. It's tough to read because there's mud intermixed with the snow and water and everything else. It's a lot slower than it probably could be, but very rough. The snow has really made it rough and very slick. There's some places where it's real difficult to read the road, where you're just sideways before you even know it. But it's going well. The car's running well, and it's going well.
10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
go! There's a lot of respect in rallying with your other competitors. You know that when you've gone through a section of forest, special stage, as fast as you can, and then you think, is it possible for anybody else to go as fast? And if they beat you by a couple of seconds or something like that, you gain a lot of respect for them. And that's what I mean. It's not door-to-door racing. It's against the clock, and it's against each other. But if you mess up, you screw up in the woods or whatever, it's your fault. It's not somebody else. You can't blame anybody else. It's all your own doing. Whether it's your preparation of your car, your navigator makes a mistake, or your driver makes a mistake, it's down to the team's own doing. You can't blame anybody else. And things that have got to do the job. Also, the other thing you've got to be really careful is that you can easily put yourself out unnecessarily. You can be leading, make a mistake, go off the road, throw it all away. You've got to have a navigator that's in sync with what you want and what you're doing. Because you're giving 100% concentration to keeping the car on the road, especially on an event like this, where there's going to be holes and everything to try and yank the car off the road. And he's feeding you information. You only want just enough information. You don't want too much, or else it'll drive you crazy. You know, you want it just enough, and you only want it at the right time. You want him to tell you when that intersection's coming up, or that caution, or whatever, just at the right time. Too early, you'll slow down too soon. Too late, you have a bigger problem. So that relationship is really important, and it's something that takes quite a few events before you can build up a rapport with the navigator. In my case, I never talk back to the navigator, so I only take in, because you haven't enough time to talk back to him at all.
Well, my car is a 1983 Chevy Citation, and it's got a 1987 Buick 3.8 liter in it. And that makes it real neat because that motor was never offered in this car. And we're also running a Hydra-Matic automatic manually shifted transmission. And it was first run last Sunday. It was the first time we turned the motor over. Monday was the first time we drove it, and we had some problems. It was a crashed motor before this. We had a bent valve. We went out, it got over revved because the transmission wasn't working properly. So in the whole day Tuesday, we put the car back together, had the valves redone, transmission redone. So Tuesday night, 3 in the morning was about the first time I drove the car. And then it took all Wednesday to put everything together, and we left late, and we got here about 11:30 last night. So we missed registration, came in a little late, but we made it.
About 20 years ago, a couple of friends of mine snuck me off into the woods to start watching these crazies, and we came out and did that and followed them along, and after about 10 years of that, we said, well, we can do that, and here we are. When you get a car, you have to decide that it's not going to last forever. That could be a little painful at times. You probably take better care of your car than you do your pet, but it doesn't last as long.
Further do we have to go? Quite a bit.
The race continued through the early morning hours, slipping and sliding through the ice, mud, and snow, testing the cars and the fatigue factor on the drivers and the navigators. Nearly 75% of the vehicles were still running 12 hours into the event. At 8 a.m., the Bone Tire teams pulled into Houghton, looking forward to a soft pillow and a few hours of sleep before the race continued in the Keweenaw. Many of them limping in, but pressing on regardless.
It's buck fever time at Copper Country Ford Lincoln Mercury. That's right, a buck over invoice is all you'll pay for all 88 models remaining in stock.
Buy this 1988 Ford Tempo 4-door for $1 over invoice. You'll save $903. Buy this 1988 Bronco 2 for $11,912. That's $1 over invoice, and a total savings of $2,955.
For the guy who don't hunt but really sure knows his bucks.
Yeah, they basically rewrote the whole rally yesterday for last night. We tried to stay out too long. The roads are all shot to pieces. It's just a kind of a normal pro rally. Wish I could think of all the names to thank now. Really, they've been up all night, no sleep at all last night. Worked straight through the night. They're still at it. They're still going strong. They're fantastic. They're incredible. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I've been through this before.
Well, wind chill's probably in the mid-teens, perhaps even into the single digits when you get out of the exposed areas. The marshals are the ones that are, and the control workers are the ones that are having the worst time of it today. Down at the finish of the airport stage, it is very cold at the finish because the winds are just sweeping right across the airport area. And I'm glad I'm not standing there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Hi. I love it. I have a real good time playing this game. I've been doing this for 14 years and it gets better every time. As you go through it year after year, there's less and less and less that's unexpected thrown at you because you've been through it before. So you know a little more what's coming. There's a little less when something happens. So you can just, it's to the point now where 10 years ago, people were running up and down the stage screaming, what do I do? What do I do? And now it's, go away, don't bother me. So, you know, you can handle it. Without the workers, it couldn't be done. And without workers with some experience under their belt, the little stuff would stop the rally. It's only a 16-hour drive one way to get here. If we weren't having fun, we wouldn't be here. One way or the other, I come back every year. It's almost like coming home again. Old friends, familiar territory.
I can get. Let's go get a beer. Let's go get a couple.
POR 88 has been brought to you by Shelby's Goodyear Auto Care. For tires for your car or truck, see Shelby's Goodyear. And by Copper Country Ford Lincoln Mercury, next to the mall in Houghton.
strong Dave Strinsky will make another attempt, going for the aided pull. Assisting him, Thomas Hines. Sending me over the cliff, young man. Fire number one. Success.
Wait, what aggressive stretch. Who's going to jump first?
Oh, shit.
Dave? You're going to get all the killed.
Thomas Hines, the foreman of the operation, inspects all tires as they're being entered into the vehicle. Dave Strinsky, typical goof and idiot, will now attempt to protect Al's car.
Follow it, Mike. Okay, here we go. No, balance it. Anybody can jump over him. I can jump under him. So much for that tire.
Something typically goofy.
Just wait till you come over to my place and unload them.
Boy, do we look professional.
You can have that if you want it. Man, we got a tire for every occasion. Really, I could use the metal thing on it.
Tom Hines, the man behind
Oh, sure, break the metal.
the scenes.
everybody's got their own little toys.
Including cameras.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Mazda. Time travel.
You still got to explain it to your mum when you get home, though.
Looks like a shadow.
He's off. We're down to the new guys. These are the no hopers now. They don't know. They still learn.
This is the Dodge.
No, I was going to say, but he was... okay. Oh, here comes another one. Isn't there, eh? You got to take 3 or 4 in a row.
Slow down, oh!
Oh, he's going to lose before he gets there.
Oh, this is off. This is off.
Hey, better there. Better there than anywhere else.
Oh, no!
That's the way to do it. He's got it. Starting swinging on.
You got your car, watch out!
No, that's right. They're not good.
It must be the white.
Yeah.
That's number 6.
Who's going to get out?
He said, I don't believe you. And I just went, fell over. So he actually called the cops. And where is he? Somewhere down there. You got it. tires out on this hill right here.
Oh, yeah?
Looks like they got cabins for rent down below, right? Yeah. One or two.
Parlez-vous anglais? It's Tom Hines from Bolton Racing.
Howdy. Alright, the band play works. I think we should go to Maniwaki, boys. What's that? All right, you're practicing this Canadian. Well, are we ready to motor?
Beat up. That car looked
we should leave that
better
beer
than the car was
outside.
up up this hill after Tall Pine before any work was done.
I don't know if we should leave the beer outside. I'm running pretty. Good for passing, huh?
Failli, voilà avec la caméra. Pardon? La caméra, il est tard. Yeah, I know. The cameraman for rally? Pardon? The cameraman for rally? Or personal movie? Yeah. 3, 2, 1, 0.
Yeah, he just sold his. Oh. He's the humidity. 7 grand in full. I think we'll be okay. Okay. Wait! Whoa! Okay, I'll say it's 2 back. Okay! Come on. That's it, go on, keep it spinning, Sim. Just got to clear the wheel out. That's it. Just running the other way.
Who are these people? They have
women.
You're gonna make me get on Conroe 510.
Here's one that wanted to go.
He wants to go.
Oh, blame it on me.
I am.
It's because you ran over one little tiny rock. Now you're paranoid.
He wants to see the Yellow Dog plains.
Over here, we'll put the office complex.
What did he say?
Condominiums will be over at that location.
Oh, God. Here, have a parcel.
Oh, for goodness. Where's the whorehouse gonna be?
Yeah.
It's up at Big Bay.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Open the window so you can look out the water.
You're forced to change. Just look at your appearance.
Can you imagine the impacts on national defense if that bridge was to fall down? I mean, we couldn't defend the Yellow Dog Plains.
Why the spectators getting in the outside of the corner? Good marshalling. God, doing? Which way is it gonna come?
I don't know.
God, this blows. Davis is just having fun going back and forth. Yeah, I am. I hope he hears it. I'm in charge. You don't expect me to know what's going on, do you?
Yeah, yeah. You see him in the POR.
Can go wrong, go wrong, go wrong. Hey, I think I hear something. I know. That's okay. I got 6 batteries and 100 tapes. About it. Definitely coming this way. You're gonna be in the way, wankhead.
Wankhead?
Give him an arm swing.
Omni, turbo.
You're in the way. Stand by that tree.
What
Seriously.
tree?
That one behind you.
This one?
Yeah.
But then I don't have a good
Sorry.
vantage.
Sorry.
You weenie.
Sorry.
I'm not in your way here.
Forget it then. Ruin. You're in the frame, man. Look at that. What a wanker.
But if I want side shots of spraying gravel, it should be over there.
Yeah. I don't want gravel up my lens. Crack.
Well, it's going to be thrown out this way anyway, butthead.
Well,
it's not going to be going in.
How can you see it behind the car? It's really hard when you see spraying. No.
If there's big enough of it. Okay.
Yeah. There's a Lancia Martini. 450 horsepower.
I'm so tired.
You know, I'm really getting attacked. Wherever I go.
Yeah, you are. There's not as many around me. Did you wash your hair this morning?
Where is that serial hair? Boy, they're running, moving right along.
Right on schedule, like clockwork.
Where's your watch?
On my wrist. 5:21.
Does not sound like a Mike Connors. Film him anyway. What'd he say?
I don't know. Let's go.
No, they weren't right away.
It said no, bird, no, yes.
You guys out of the race then?
We're out of the patrol, so.
We got until 7 before we lost 7 minutes of our late time on that stage. It was 11. The max was 4, so we got about 54 minutes. You were pushing.
bunch is down there. We got some guys down there.
I'm heading down there right now.
Give me the key.
And I got a water bottle.
We put the flags back in?
Yeah, I got the flags. You're all set. These cars are leaving it. Alrighty. First. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Have a good time.
Is the last car out?
Yep.
Sounds good, Greg.
Okay, you're out.
Oh, you want to film?
No, right here. You get a good shot of the control.
Yeah, okay. You're going to use the flag?
Yeah, stand right over here on the edge.
Well, let me get my bearings.
Have a good one.
Okay.
The road is a nice one. A bit bumps in some places. It's a really, you know, nothing comes up. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Go, Mike, go!
Well, if you win, maybe you will get a piece. You won last week.
Also trying to figure out why the Mazdas have the advantage. It's simple.
Where'd it go? Give me that. Watch out. Okay, there's a ridge. You got to put the back end in. You should put the thermostat back in.
The thermostat's just another complication of doing that.
Yeah, but the thermostat holds. Okay, you're all set. No, I'm not. I'm not seated. Hold on. Give me one of the screws.
Okay, let Tom hold it.
You got it? Hold it up. Just hold it up. Is that thing plastic?
All right.
Mike,
But you can tell by
smash
the
this
bumper
button.
that's been around and it knows.
Where'd you get him? At the end of 4?
Dad,
throw
you're
him
all
out.
dirty.
Car kind of wasted. Where's the short? Yeah, buckle up and as soon as he's done, take off. Where do I go? Huh?
We're going. Turn around again, maybe.
They going straight? I can't. It looks all right. Yeah. Yeah. Have you got the back one? No. You got me. Where's the other bolt? I couldn't find it. Watch out. Is there another long one? Yes, Connor. Whatever that other long bolt.
Hey, Mike, what happened to that other long bolt?
There's some in the box right there.
I got the one that was in the tray in front.
Just pick one out of that.
You know about what it looks like?
Here. Ciao.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, somebody get ready to cool it.
Did you put the whole other one?
I got the extra one. No, you're not leaking anymore. Okay. Just take with it. Well, we're getting there. We don't have enough time to keep the engine cool. Yeah. Where's the cap? Is everything ready to go?
I got a cap right
Where's
here.
the cap for the thing?
The cap
Start
for
it up.
what? Oh, the radiator cap?
Yeah, radiator cap. Where is it? Someone find the fucking cap. Start looking, you guys. Good. Strike that button. Get those on right. What's your total now? -3.
you, this job is now a piece okay, Claire.
But Vince...
Yeah, I'll tell you something, partner. I just might stick around a few more years.
But Vince...
No more dashboard du jour or Vince under glass, huh?
But Vince...
Look out!
Even with airbags, Vince, you still got to remember to buckle your safety belt.
Now you tell me.
You could learn a lot from a dummy. Buckle your safety belt.
No. 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 Illumina Racing Team. Illumina Racing, Illumina Power. Illumina backing out. Not nearly. Tibu.
Earl. This is off. This is off. Whoa. Oh, this is off. This is off. Whoa. Oh. 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 Oh.
Back up! Back up! Back up!
How big's that nose up there? I don't know where I am.
You're too close.
Okay! Okay!
Follow you out the way.
tires.
Fantastic. There's a lot of mice around here. Something you feel.
Everything
like
is
you're
going
flying on the edge of a cliff like this.
Something you feel. And the car is airborne. The nose pointing down. And there's still 100 feet to go before you hit the impact. You feel like you are flying.
Flying, like you're free for flying.
You feel that you are flying. You're flying like anything, nothing can happen.
Nothing can happen to me. And this is what I like.
You're fighting only against the fog.
Against the fog. This foolish guy.
So let's second quest drops down to the square right. That'll do.
Here.
Derek. Derek. Just listen to me more, please. First, it was with the pretzel. Then, it was with the cheese puffs. And last, it was with the pink lemonade.
I see that. I
All
see.
these foods are special foods. The pretzel, very good.
From Wellsboro, Pennsylvania, Bolton VidCam brings you the 1990 Susquehanna Trail Pro Rally.
There are big stones here. Get some ass end shots.
Greasy, grimy gopher gun.
Did you get it out?
Well, that screwdriver didn't fit.
That's the first step. It doesn't fit?
Are there going to be like lots of springs and stuff? I get a hammer in my toolbox.
Hey, Tom! Whoa!
I guess he said the doctors all went like this. It jumped out of the side and it went boom all over. This must be they're sweet. It's melon!
About that? Yeah. Let's these gnats out of here. They're bumbling fools. We go straight.
This guy's gonna be this guy behind.
Residential. Quiet, but it is. What's your story? Why are you late?
There was a half-hour delay in the middle of the rally.
We know all about it.
And then we were waiting for the last car, and they said the car ran out of gas, and so we had to wait.
Oh.
So we waited, and then finally Sweet came by and said, screw the last car. Well, as we got into our car, the last car came by.
Oh.
And we just passed it up right now and come back into town.
Okay.
So that is what happened.
Well, I'll go over and tape that car, and we'll put Buffoon underneath it.
That's right.
Okay.
3.8 rough with water after. Tends to go.
It's rough here too.
It's rough everywhere. This is some stage. This isn't no Delaware, that's for sure.
Oh man, can we see where you shorten the line?
Okay, rough. Water after.
It's watering in rough.
Yeah. Okay, 0.63, there's a side road on the left, and we're going to have to start at 6:10.
Net control, I need a picture.
We'll be leaving this location in 10 minutes.
Car 0, do you still want the tape and the arrows then?
Yes, if you can get that for us before we go out, we'd like that.
Okay, we're on our way back there right now. N8 OKW clear.
What? Where are you? That's pretty. It's Suzuki's.
Yeah, he came up with 2 sidekicks.
Leave it or not?
Yeah, to give this kid a car to drive around, give me a breath.
Scary.
God, man. Have some light. Getting burned. Get a real
Look out!
Human chainsaw, Dave Strensky.